Hello, you guys, and welcome to a new episode of The Soy App Show. Okay, to be honest with you today, I really have no idea how this episode will turn out. I did not write the script, so I'm just here yapping. Finally got the concept of this show. Anyways, this episode might be very long, 1 hour, 2 hours long, or very short, 2 or 10 minutes long, because I am not prepared. I planned though to record this episode a few weeks ago because I know that my birthday will be this week, and I knew for sure that I will be having a birthday depression, and it's really common. And I saw many girlies on the internet documenting their moments crying on their birthday for multiple reasons. Some of them because they don't like where they are in life and they are surrounded by high achievers and extremely successful friends. I saw even one girl that said that she is 32 years old in a small town where everybody is married and it's really important for them, and she's not married, she's not a mom, and she's not even in a relation, which looks shameful for her. And you can see that the common factor and all of the reason we are given for ourselves not to celebrate our birthdays or to cry during our birthdays is mainly the comparison, and it's the grief of joy. And I'm not better than you or than anyone. I really have this birthday depression every year, and at some point I really stopped celebrating my birthday because it didn't make sense to me anymore. Why would I force myself to be happy on a day where I decided to be sad? And for context for you, as you already know, I have been emotionally independent since a really early age. So during my childhood, I did not have any birthday parties. Nobody really remembered that day, and I did not receive any birthday gifts. For everybody around me, my family, anybody that I made a relation with, it was just another normal day that I got used to that idea with time. And it was, for me in my childhood, just a normal day that I do my best to make it special, which is a really wise point to think about at a really young age. So what I've done since my childhood was that I take the money from my mom or my dad because we can afford having a party, but we basically decided not to. Anyways, I take that money and I go by myself outside and buy the cake, the candles, the snacks, the drinks, and any type of decorations like the balloons written on them, happy birthday, whatever. And then I take my mom's phone and call the guests for my party, which were basically just my grandma. Sometimes I invite some of my cousins. So after calling them, I go ahead and decorate the living room and wait for them to come, and then we start singing the birthday song, and that's it. That was basically the birthday party I made for myself and I used to during my childhood. No extra partying, no gifts at all. It was just me at that point investing in those parties that were boring and nobody actually enjoyed them. It was just my grandma and some of my cousins that were either too older than me or very young than me, that they don't really understand what's going on and they did not pass the vibe. But until now, I don't really know how funny birthday parties can be, or how does it feel to be really surrounded by people that love you and care of you, or your friends to celebrate with you a new year in your life and hope for the best for you. And what made it worse is that my birthday wasn't on the summer, so there was no school. I was not able to meet my school friends and I could not celebrate my birthday with them. However, on the meantime, I was giving them gifts during their birthdays because it was during the school season. Oh my god, I just remembered an odd thing I did when I was in elementary school that really sounds sad now for me, when I see someone my age doing that thing. Oh my god, this is really sad. But at that time, it was my only source of joy or type of fun to really try the feeling of being celebrated during the birthday. So I remember during elementary school, we were having a birthday celebration of a colleague of us each week. So it was not a birthday party, it was just a simple thing. We were just forming a circle and putting the birthday girl or boy in the middle, and then we're circulating and moving and running and singing happy birthday. It was just simple, it was not expensive, it was something to make them feel happy and draw a smile on their face, and I really wanted to try it. So I told our teacher that that day was my birthday. She knew it was not my birthday because she has all of our records, but she was like, okay, let's celebrate your birthday. And she invited all of our colleagues and we did that circle and they sang for me and I felt really happy. I actually remember there was, oh my god, my head was on the sky, and it was basically my first and last time celebrating birthday with people. And I'm not trying to be dramatic, but this is the truth. It was the first and last time of me really experimenting how happy a person can be to celebrate their birthday. So on every single of my birthdays, I was the only person planning and making it special. It was a solo effort because I was not surrounded by people that really thought that, oh, it's a birthday, it's something special. So, oh my god, I know that I sound very sad, but this is actually what taught me not to make my happiness or mental health dependent on anybody but me. So if there is anyone that can understand birthday depression, it would be me, because I have had that on several periods of my life: childhood, teenagerhood, adulthood, and I have tried many tips to overcome it and to make the best of it. And it all starts from your mindset. Never ever think that your birthday is a special day. No, not at all, girly. It's just a regular day like any of the previous 3,640 days you had. Your mean boss won't be nicer just because it's your birthday. Your broken car won't work properly with no issues during the way. Your toxic partner won't suddenly stop blaming you and start caring about you. And even your messy roommate won't clean properly and wash her dishes after cooking her breakfast that morning. So basically treat your birthday as any other day, not to the point where you think it's just a regular day to take some extra phone calls and feed yourself cheesecake, but not to the point where every bad thing or mean person in your life will suddenly be fixed and changed. No, not at all. I need you to always say that my birthday is just a normal day, that I do my best to make it special. If you just believe in that, you will have the best birthday ever. Because the moment you start expecting from your mean boss to give you less tasks, or from your messy roommate to clean after her, your happiness is now in between the hands of others, not you, which is the last toxic thing we want in our lives, girly. Don't ever let your happiness depend on someone else's behavior or mood. For example, you say, today is my birthday, I'm gonna wake up a little early, I'm going to go on a run in a green open space with a sunrise view, and then I'm going to take a shower, get ready, and take myself on a nice solo day, eat delicious breakfast, what I will order, an item on the menu that I always avoid or think that it's a little out of my budget, and then I'm going to go to work or school or even go back home, and not expect from anyone to act differently or to remember your birthday and tell you, oh girlie, happy birthday, because you already spoiled yourself in the morning. And after your shift, you will immediately disconnect from whatever happened that day and do something you really want to, or go somewhere you put on your bucket list, like camping or doing a little cutie picnic on your own or with your friends. Even if they really did not remember your birthday, you know that when you go out with them, you will spend a happy time. They will make you laugh, they will get you out of the mood, and you will just try treating yourself kindly the same way you treat other people. And if nobody bought you a cake, it's okay, girly, just buy it for yourself and put a playlist and sing all night. It's okay to be happy on your own, and it's better to be happy with people. But if you have nobody that really remembers you, nobody that thinks that this birthday is special, and you your own want to make it special, do it yourself. Don't ever wait from anybody to make you happy or to draw that smile on your face. You know what makes you happy. You know what puts you in a good mood. So do it. Go ahead. If you like songs, go and do karaoke. If you like food, go and book that restaurants you wanted to do. If you want to go somewhere new, go and do it, girly. Nobody is holding you. There is nobody that is holding you from doing things except you. So change that mindset and put yourself where you want to be, where you feel happy. And at the end of the day, and after doing all what you wanted to do, I know for sure that you will feel empty inside. And I feel that too. It feels like all the work you did was pointless and you were just temporarily happy. But I really want you to know that your next birthday will be special, because if you take the left 364 days and work on yourself and fix everything that made this birthday worse, go out and make new friends, or try to apply for a better job, or even go to therapy. Break up with your toxic partner. Try looking for an apartment and save some money for it if you have a toxic roommate. And the best of all of the choices that I want you to do in the next 364 days is to really know yourself and explore yourself and answer the questions that makes you know more who you are. What makes you happy? What are your hobbies? What's the best body shape for you? What's your favorite meal? Knowing all the answers to these questions will make it easier for you to make the next birthday special, and generally make everything in your life about you and make yourself happy by yourself. You don't need anybody around you to make you happy. And now I'm gonna talk about me, because for my situation, I really know the answers for all of these questions, and I really know what I want to do, and I have a list of all of the things I want to do. Some of them are really stupid, like I want to eat a Subway sandwich in the subway, or watch an episode of the TV show Itaewon Class in Itaewon, Korea, if you know it. I really want to go and save for a K-pop concert, not a VIP sit. I just want I'm in the room type of sit, and my top priorities are BTS, TWICE, Stray Kids. Bro, if I just got my hands on one of the tickets of these people, my life will change immediately. I will be happier for the next 10 years. I will not think about any dramatic thing that happened to me. I will heal from my childhood trauma. My God, I cannot even imagine myself sitting there and listening to them performing. Oh, it seems really exciting. Anyway, so you think, oh, you know yourself, you must have had an amazing birthday. I wish that you guys would know. I know myself. I planned my birthday in a way, and it turned out in another way, which is the total opposite. My car had a problem in the morning, so I was not able to drive it until hours later, so I stayed home the most of the day until it got fixed. I was still dealing with my toxic environment and dealing with the same problems that I've dealt with every single day for over a month or 2 months or 3 months. And then at 5 p.m. finally my car is working, it's fixed. Oh yeah. So I was like, oh my God, it's time, let's go out. And this means that I just have that mentality that I want you to have it. It doesn't matter when, as long as you do it. It doesn't matter if I'm doing it at 5 a.m., at 5 p.m., at 2 p.m. I just plan to do something that makes me happy. If I do it at 11:59 on my birthday, I'm going to be happy. It doesn't matter. I just did it. So I went out on a solo day. I went to the pharmacy. Okay, this is a really beautiful solo day, to buy a face cleanser because I ran out of mine, but I waited for over a week. I just put some water in my previous cleanser and I shake it very well, and I was using it for a week just because I wanted to buy it on my birthday and make it feel special, like it was a gift from me to myself. And then I drove for 10 minutes to the nearest Asian restaurant because I really wanted to try an authentic Korean food. It was one of the items in my bucket list. So I ordered the food, and before eating it, thankfully, I read the ingredients. I saw that it contained an ingredient that I'm allergic to. So on one side, I was not able to eat the food, but on the other side, oh my God, I saved my life, because if I ate that food, I would be dead on my birthday. So I did not eat it, but I was like, it's okay, at least you tried a side dish. There were many side dishes there. You know that Korean people are really generous when it comes to side dishes, so I tried all of the side dishes and they were really delicious. And I really saw how does the food look and how does it smell. It smells really delicious too. You know, it was, oh, I did not try it, but at least I experimented how it feels like to be in a Korean restaurant and to buy Korean food. I did not try it, but it was like, oh my God, I just tried the experience. And next time, or on my next birthday, next occasion, I'm gonna try a real food. I could not afford to buy a new dish, but it was okay. It's okay, I did not eat it, it's okay. It's always about how you interpret the situations, and we don't want you to have negative thoughts that day. It is okay to feel sad, absolutely okay. Let's normalize it. I cried that day on the shower before going out because I felt that I need to. Nothing was going well, but it's okay. After the shower and after the crying session, I just put on some makeup, I dressed very well, I felt pretty and happy, and I went out and I spent my day with myself. And I did not spend more than $40, but I felt really happy. And this is what actually makes you keep going every day, is that I rely on myself to be happy and to feel good. Nobody has the keys of my heart, and nobody at all has the privilege to control my emotions. And at that night I was praying that in the upcoming 364 days I will make it out of the situation, I'll be in a better place, and I will resolve all of these toxic problems that I'm dealing with currently. I made this promise to myself. It might happen and it might not, but in any case I am ready to celebrate my birthday happily the next year. Anyways, I think that I just told you whatever was in my mind. I just opened up to you. I think that it will be a short episode, whatever. If you're watching this on your birthday, happy birthday queen, happy birthday diva. I wish you all the best, and you deserve it all. Just go out and disconnect from whatever shit is holding you back and be happy for at least 1 hour, and then you can go back home and deal with whatever toxic thing you're dealing with and leave your day as any regular day. So thank you very much for watching this episode, and wish you all the best. Wish you a happy birthday queen, and see you in the next episode of The Soy Up Show. Love you.